Hello and welcome to Conspiracy, the hard-hitting show about conspiracy. The conspiracy this week is the Mayan calendar, and is it the end of the world? To investigate such a hard-hitting conspiracy, there is only one man, one adventurous man that could possibly take on this conspiracy challenge.
Jack Tame, chopping wood, One News.
We begin with an archaeology adventure with Tristan Wadsworth.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, where? Look. Oh, God. Just a tree. Hi, I'm Jack Tame, and I'm with TV1 News, and Tristan Wadsworth, the, what would you describe yourself as?
A self-proclaimed archaeologist.
So here's some information for us today about the end of the world.
Thanks, Jack. So if we come over here, we can see some ancient hieroglyphs by the Mayans, right? And what we see here is this blue symbol. It represents the 21st of the 12th, 2012, followed by this symbol that looks a lot like the nuclear bomb. Makes you wonder. And that represents the apocalypse. And we see this repeating sequence over and over again.
But how do you know? How do you know this symbol represents that?
We know that the blue symbol represents 21st of the 12th of the 12th because it's before the apocalypse every time.
But still, how do we know that it's that date?
Well, we know that the apocalypse is on the 21st of the 12th, and because the symbol is before the apocalypse, we know that this symbol must mean the 21st of the 12th, 2012. You know.
Jack Tame, One News here with Tristan Wadsworth. What are you doing with that brush there?
Well, Jack,
I'm glad you asked. See, an archaeologist is never without their brush. They're born with it. They're raised with it. If they have to, they sleep with it. See, the bond between an archaeologist and a brush is a lot like the bond between a mule and a spinning top. You'll never see a mule without a spinning top, and you'll never see an archaeologist without his brush. They do everything with it. They live with it. They're bonded with it. That's why you'll never see an archaeologist with a girlfriend or a wife, because the brush is all they need. They use it to brush everything, from their teeth to other bodily areas. The brush is such an integral part of an archaeologist's life.
and that's why I'm never without my brush.
Well, there you go. I hope you've all learned a lot about the uses of brushes. I'm Jack Tame, One News.
You know, it's tough stuff, archaeology, honestly. Okay, and then when we follow it down, we get to this interesting glyph here. And it clearly points to Okains Bay, and it says, the only safe place. So obviously that's the place you're going to want to be on the 21st of the 12th, 2012.
But does that say Google Earth?
Yeah, the Mayans were well ahead of their time. They were advanced.
Pretty advanced.
Yeah.
Google Maps.
Looks like a bubble tea. But that was just hand dotted.
Even had duct tape.
Yeah, they're an amazing race, species.
And that's Jack Tame from TV1 News, American correspondent. So what's it like being an archaeologist?
Well, Jack Tame at One News, I'm glad you asked. Being an archaeologist is No. Look guys, I said we're doing the archaeology bit. Took a Gangnam Style.
Yeah! Thanks, Space Boys!
아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 Hey, sexy lady.
Jack Tame, One News.
성숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리